Hey MindFuel fam, it's Leticia with MindFuel in Motion. It's time for a quick journey into the world of mindfulness. No special gear needed. You are already equipped. Ready to infuse just these few moments with good intention? Let's begin.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's MindFuel moment. So we're going to dive in and do some journaling, but we're going to stretch while we journal. So if you can, go ahead and get on your mat, get on the floor. You can even do this in your bed. And if you're right now not in the position to get into these positions, and you're maybe at your desk at work, or maybe you're somewhere else right now, again, where you're not able to, no worries. You can still do the journal prompt without the stretch, but I do recommend to come back to this video when you are in a place where you can also add the stretching in as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. So today's stretch is going to be one of my favorites, which is the butterfly pose. So you just go ahead and put your feet together. The back of your feet are touching and you form this like butterfly shape. Now, really quickly, a couple different variations is the closer you have your heels, your feet in, right, is you're going to feel the stretch even more. And we are going to be hinging over in this pose. So if you need to grab any props, I'm going to actually use a pillow. That's why I have it nearby. You can use a yoga bolster. You can use a yoga block. Whatever is kind of just a little bit low to the ground, but does actually prop you up, because that's what we're going to put our journal on. Okay. So this again is the deepest stretch. So you're going to really feel this in the hips and the inner thighs. And if you are not able to go that way, or it's just painful for you for whatever reasons, other workouts, your yoga practices, listen to your body. That's the most important thing that you can do. So all we do is bring out the feet more and more, right? And then that's how we're going to be able to hinge over even maybe a little bit deeper, but then also give some of that pressure off of the hips and the inner thighs. So you go ahead and choose where you are today. I feel like I'm kind of like actually really good at having my heels and feet closer to me today, but every day is different. So again, as you come back to this video and do this practice, there's going to be days where you're able to get a little bit deeper, and there's other days where you're like, I don't feel it so much, and you have to bring those feet out a little bit more in front of you. So like I said, we are now going to use a prop. So I have my pillow here that I'll put on top of my feet since it's pretty close or in front of me, and then also grab your journal. Of course, I have the Me Time Journal, which is our journal here at MindFuel in Motion. If you want to learn more about this guided journal / activity workbook, you can check out the description below. So what we're going to do is the same way we do our other journal prompts. I'll go ahead and have it up on the screen in just a few moments. I'll add some music to it, and we'll be here for about 2 minutes. So the idea of this is to be able to just get a little bit of a stretch in. So we're actually doing some work on our body, and then also using that to get in our journaling practice. So it's really fun because this is a way to do pretty much like a 2-in-1 practice. And we're stretching, we're journaling, and by the time that 2 minutes is up, we'll be done with 2 things, and we can go on about the rest of our day. So I'm going to go ahead now and put the journal prompt up on the screen and add that music. What are 5 things that make me feel confident? All right, my friends, 2 minutes is up. So if you have a little bit more time, or if you want to switch up the stretch a little bit, you can maybe go, bringing your feet now a little bit more in, since you've kind of been in your hips a little bit. So you can go a little bit deeper. If you want to go out, give yourself a break from the deep stretch, you can, to continue this journaling. Or if you have to go on about the rest of your day, no worries. Go ahead and enjoy. I wanted to share one thing that came up for me right away as I wrote this with you guys, was clothes. I don't know, that just came up for me, but I started to write on it a little bit more and realize that when I have that right outfit on that makes me feel good, my body looks good, I just can go out into the world and feel so much more confident about myself and what I'm doing. So I'd love for you to share in the comments what came up for you, maybe just one thing that you feel called to share. And also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I am sharing daily MindFuel moments with you, so that we can get in these short, sweet mindfulness practices focused on movement, meditation, journaling, and breath work. So with that said, I will see you tomorrow for another MindFuel moment. Namaste.
If you liked that MindFuel moment, then check out the description below to learn how you can bring more mindfulness to the workplace and your home with our Me Time Journal and workshop experiences. And make sure to click subscribe so you get all new videos daily.